I'm tired. I don't feel up to doing an investigation reading in full mode, okay? But apparently I need to just do a small tap on the OK message from the other day. Just so that I can make sure that I'm sticking to my guns, you see. Survivor mentality. When you let the sun shine on you, sometimes the wounds will be what people see, and depending on how they know you, they might respect you or disrespect you, okay? You can't help what people think about you at the end of the day. Just try not to be nefarious, okay? We're all supporting you, right, okay? Yeah, I've no time for nefarious deeds and people who are predators, okay? When it comes to relationship dynamics specifically, I am very good at clocking predatory mentality. Pardon me. We should Guardian out next, actually. I've done a lot in order to be able to hone these skills naturally. And I take this quite seriously, okay? Because sometimes visionary wisdom is learning how to protect other people, okay? I'm no expert when it comes to relationships, alright? I'm an expert on potentially what to not do in order to help other people to not experience certain things, alright? Challenging fear in reverse, you see. Sometimes you don't need to challenge the fear of just being yourself authentically. When it comes to certain types of predators, okay? I will never endure pedalos. It's not the way. I'm being nudged to pick up this little driftwood wand, okay? You'd be surprised what a simple piece of wood from a site where you've done significant work can help in a way. And when it comes to certain tools, you see, they are indeed lollipop sticks, respectfully. Respect the reader, okay? Whether they be brand name, professionally published decks, or handmade ones, or tiles or lots, or whatever it may be. Respect the readers on the right side of the wheel and diversity. And for those who are on the wrong side of diversity, okay? Being told I'll clock you and the backlash won't be okay. Being told to flip open this book I have, okay? Ogam is a very, very, very powerful tool on the Irish path, okay? I'm being told that there's going to be some bibliomancy at play. One moment, please. This is my second edition of this, okay? The first one mysteriously went walkabout a year ago. Okay, so this is actually Weaving Words of Wisdom, and it is by the author Erynn Rowan Laurie, and this is available on Amazon, and it's a recommended resource used by many on the Irish path specifically, okay? And it'll help you make sure that if you get any own tattoos, you'll be able to write it in the right kind of way. Bottom up thinking and trickle down communications, okay? The fourth Acma. Cry, keyword, inception. For when it comes to me, you see, alchemy is which is focusing chaos, which is the reason why I chose the name of the channel, which is Irish Alchemist. Because a lot of people claim alchemy on YouTube specifically, but on other platforms, I'm Irish Alchemy. So yeah, it's nice to be able to do these readings, okay? They give my soul purpose in a way. And all I can hope is that, you know, some of the content I did in other ways were hard, okay? Let's just hope that the sun shines brighter each and every day. And when it comes to the dark times, okay? The seasons exist for a reason at the end of the day. For what is the dark months without blankets and warmth and movies and family and celebrations that we make it through the dark times? Hopefully. The more you live closer to the seasons and observe nature, okay, the more you will learn that you can tap into natural resources that can do a lot. Going back to the driftwood wand, okay? I do actually do wood burning, alright. Pyrography is one of my skills that I'm working on quietly behind the scenes. I do certain things quietly behind the scenes, okay? I also make bath salts too. And when I'm well enough, I make eco soy wax candles. They need to be perfected a little bit more, okay? I'm one of those people that I find it hard to actually charge money for things that I don't think are of a high enough standard, okay? Let's just blame the trauma on that one, okay? So going back to the pedalos, you see. Apparently you're just not going to escape, some of us. We see too much, okay? And yes, I've even prayed for some who've hurt people I care about, okay? I denounced a certain faith that I was baptized into, you see. But I'll still walk into those premises and honour my ancestors and people who walk those paths respectfully. You're not a cash cow, definitely hold your head up high, live out your dreams. Somebody fell in love with somebody else, okay? Who was a hater and believed false rumours, okay? But apparently your good heart is showing through, alright? And some people will realise that what they were told was not right. Somebody was told some horrors about somebody else, okay? Which was coming from a practitioner who was projecting those all the way. Potential business rivals are afraid of you. They will never say it, but they are actually inspired by you. You're a trendsetter, love, be you. This is part of the problem, okay? When some people naturally are able to do certain things, and we don't intend to stand out, we just do, okay? Other people feel threatened, you know? Because some people, it took them a long time for those skills to harness and grow. But then those people also have skills that other people admire, you see. And they'd love to have conversations in order to be able to collaborate authentically. 707 on the timer is significant, apparently. Ward your heart, home, and energy. Stay in your north node, stand on the hill that will give you the highest perspective boost. When it comes to insight and clarity, sometimes people overlook the local well or the history of the village or the winding country road with the story where somebody did pillage. It's always important to listen to the past, because in the future then, well, how are you going to stop the pedalos and keep them at bay, alright? You know, this is why it's important that we stay vigilant day and night. It's going to come up to 8:08 on the timer, okay? Ring in the bell. Here it is. I hope this helps somebody today. If you're a survivor, me too. I see you. I honour you. I respect you. And if I can find a way to smile today, there's hopes for you, okay? Even if it takes a dodgy dad joke to do it at the end of the day. You can do this. We all can. Being a strong-ass stumble buddy can help other people. Alright? But just don't stay on fire too long if you need to be the torch in the night. I hope that made somebody laugh, okay? You're not the past. You're not what happened to you. You're not the strength that carried you through. You are enough. You always were, you see. The strength that carried you through just proved them all wrong, respectfully. And no matter what way you present today, whether you feel like you've reached your goals or you haven't, you're further along than you were yesterday. And if you don't wake tomorrow, you see, some people, it's okay to know that you tried your hardest to do the best in this life, okay? And for those who haven't, mediumship, alright? You can work on some things in the afterlife. Depending on where you end up going, you see. Guides get to travel through many realms and portals, respectfully. For when it comes to certain paths and purposes, alright? The brighter you shine, the more you trigger other people's shadows, okay? And sometimes the bigger the light, the more the shadow they need to balance you out, okay? This is why duality and temperance and balance and perspective need to be at play. I'm tired. Pardon me. It's late here in Ireland. But yeah, the pedalos will always try and be nefarious, okay? Just don't let them steal all the joy out of your life. Don't give them that privilege, okay? Sometimes protecting is protecting your peace of mind at the end of the day. You'd be surprised being in a high frequency of energy and happiness can do to repel these fuckers, okay? Those that are attracted to your light, but if you can protect yourself, don't stand a chance, you see. Some of them will need to trigger you into a lower frequency to be able to impact you. Just be careful with the Delulu. Slán.